General Hospital's Valerie teases that Louis Cerullo and Oliva Quarterman are surprised by Brooklyn Quarterman's engagement announcement. This information surprised many people. Perhaps the surprise and haste of this incident by Brooklyn and her recent chase made many people doubt and ask questions. Could Brooklyn be pregnant and the two of them decide to get married now? Brooklyn quickly denied whether she was actually pregnant or not. Brooklyn believes that Brooklyn's and Jay's decision to get married was voluntary, and there were no outside influences that interfere with their love story. The two have had a long time getting to know each other, and now is the right time for the two to get together. Meanwhile, Chase never mentioned that Jay's father was sick and could die at any time. Besides, Brooklyn also did not mention that Brooklyn's mother and grandmother urged Brooklyn to quickly get married and have children. It can be seen that both sides had influencing factor that led to this marriage, but overall they both still truly love each other. Brooklyn and Chase were completely willing to marry each other, so there was no coercion or sham marriage here. After Brooklyn's mother and grandmother mentioned that Brooklyn should speed up getting married and having children. Suddenly, this is seen as a new hint for the plot. Brooklyn will want to have her health checked after feeling signs of unusual changes recently. After Brooklyn conducted a health check, she suddenly discovered that she was actually pregnant. This made Brooklyn surprised. Besides the surprise, Brooklyn also showed concern when she was about to face motherhood. Even though Brooklyn had pretended to be her mother for a while, when it was about to come true, Brooklyn still couldn't help but worry. Not only has Brooklyn pretended to be her mother, but even Chase has pretended to be her father in the past. That's when Brooklyn and Chase pretended to be the parents of Maxie John's baby. At that time, the baby's biological father was a dangerous man, and Chase and Brooklyn tried to help Maxie. But it's surprising that the two are now about to have a child together like they pretended to in the past. Now Chase and Brooklyn partnership as parent begins again with much more real emotion because this time it's the two and that baby is their own child, not a child with no blood relative. After learning that Brooklyn was pregnant, Chase was very happy to be a father, something Jay had been looking forward to. Meanwhile, in contrast, Chase choice, Brooklyn felt extremely worried because Brooklyn has not prepared enough to become a standout mother like Brooklyn's wants. Tracy Quarterman would be the first person to know about Tracy Nee's pregnancy after Brooklyn and Chase. But the special thing is that Tracy feels different from everyone else. While other feel happy and blessed with Brooklyn and Chase, Chase may want to prevent her niece from getting married, even though she knows she is pregnant. It seems like Tracy wants to cause trouble for Brooklyn by letting Brooklyn give birth first and get married later. Tracy doesn't want her niece to get married while she's pregnant. Tracy wants the marriage to happen after Brooklyn gives birth, but Tracy thought would certainly face strong oppositions from many people, including her niece Brooklyn.